Okay, I'm carrying the text engrave to another area now, the simple text stick engraving, and I'm doing text on a curve, or this other selection up here says text on path. So when you pick text, you're either making a window box or you align it to a sketch. So this one I actually drew a circle and I cut it in half. I trimmed it. And then go back through that process. I'm going to finish this sketch for now. And actually, it for some reason keeps on flipping around. So it's like this. All right, so my sketch, this is this sketch I made to do the circle. So I did a whole circle and I drew a line across and I used trim to cut one of the circles in half. So I only have like a 180-degree circle. And then I did a mirror image to make a copy of it. So let me go back a little bit. And so right here is the original sketch. And then we got the sketch with the title block. So let me try this again. I'm going to delete all of these. So delete, and delete. Okay, we have nothing there now. I'm going to just rotate so the word bottom faces me, and there's the bottom of the 3M, right? So I'm going to go to create sketch on the bottom surface, and it does the flip over, and I'm just going to rotate so bottom faces me. This is a round part. I don't know if orientation is going to make a huge difference on this. I'm actually going to draw a circle in the middle, right? And I'm going to make it just for now 1.25, right? We'll lock that in. Now I actually tried it as a whole circle, and it was hard to get it to be equally spaced. So I drew a line from, and I want it to be something I could use as a trim function. I'm going to go up here and trim. Oh, actually, maybe I don't have to trim. I'm going to finish the sketch. I'm going to see if this works this way. Yeah, they're two different ones. So now I'm going to do create sketch, but I'm going to keep these separate. I'm still using the same sketch plane. I'm going to get it so bottom faces me, and I'm going to go to create text. I'm going to do text on path. I'm going to select the path. So this one is actually, it is trying to grab the whole circle. And I think it's actually trying to grab the one that's underneath there. Alright, yeah, see, it's trying to go around the whole thing. So I want to split this up. So I'm going to go back and bail out of this. Turn that off, and I'm going to do the edit sketch, and I'm going to go trim, and I'm getting rid of this one. Finish sketch, right? But I'm actually going to make a copy of this one. I know this sounds a little weird. I'm going to edit the sketch. I'm going to go to mirror, and I'm going to mirror this over here. And the mirror line is going to be this. Hit OK. Oh, wait a minute. Select this. Mirror that. There we go. So they're two separate circles. Alright, finish the sketch. And let me hit bottom so it's facing me. Double click. And I'm going to turn on this sketch. Really doesn't have anything in it. But it knows what plane we're on. I'm going to go back to text. Text on path. I'm going to pick the bottom one here. Alright, I'm going to shrink this down to 0.1. I'm going to line it on center. I'm going to pick my favorite stick font, which is the Simplex 8 SHX. And I'm going to write here what I want. STC Titan 3. Oops. Well, 3. M. Okay. And I think I want to write my name up here. I'm going to see if I can do that. So I got sketch 1. Finish sketch. I don't know why I did that. Rotate, rotate. I think it'll still work. Okay. Create sketch again on this surface. And I'm going to do another text. Text on path. I'm going to pick this one here. Wish I can get some of these things to save. I'm going to have to see if the defaults will. I can update these. I'm always updating. All right, I'm going to go on center. So they end up opposite each other. I would like to get it so that both letters faced me. Like if I put my name here, CNC Dude, right? Or I can leave it like that. So we got curve, we got centered, I got flip. Flip makes it right backwards. That won't work. I can also do this. This will put on the outside of the curve or the inside of the curve. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, that's a good start. Maybe there's a way to mirror these things to flip them around, but I'll accept that. Hit OK. Finish sketch. All right, so now I can go back to manufacture. I got operation 2 here. So operation 1 and operation 2, right? Flipped over. And I'm going to go get my, I'm going to do trace. I'm going to go get my aluminum tool, milling, and this engraving tool. And while I'm at it, I'm going to edit the tool. I'm going to call this tool 8. Okay, accept that. Did I just change it in the library? Oh, hit engrave. Select. Alright, so it's all my feeds and speeds. I'm going to pick those curves and those curves, right? I'm going to put everything on model top, model top, model top. I'm staying on center. I want the axial offset to be minus 0.003. And no lead in, lead outs. There we go. All right, let's do a quick simulate. I'm going to do my simulation cheat, which is make this minus 0.740. Hit OK. All right, regenerate. And machine, simulate. All right, we cut the back. Cut the outside, and then do our engraving on a curve. So you can have it aligned to any shape you want, but that'd be a nice circular. It's a circular part with circular lettering, right? So, or you can do a straight line. And later on, we're going to get into logos. Logos and what kind of tools we can use for that. So anyway, that's a good operation 3. And that would apply to all the rounds set up on operation on 3M, 5M, and 6M. And then you have the triangle one, which is a little bit different. So what I'm going to go over right now is the soft jaws. So we get the soft jaw. This soft jaw here was provided by Titan, and then we made our own here. So these are our own soft jaws right here, right here. So we designed the same material, and we actually put a spacer in between this to machine this. So manufacturing wise, Yeah, we did 2D pocket, 2D contour, and adaptive in order to make a pocket. And we know we're going to go to the center of pocket to set our X and Y, and our Z is actually going to be based on where it's sitting, and we shift up 750. So, and we'll have this drawing here. Give me a second now. We have our fusion drawing based on these softwares. There it is right there. I'll zero this up. Put it up here. 3M, 5M, and 6M, G55, X0, Y0 equals center, and the Z0 will be plus 750 from the banking surface, which is there. And this is information if you had to make these draws again. They're 6 inches long. This coordinate is 3 inches in there and 1.25 from the corner. So that's one way of finding it. And we actually have a milled hole here, and we engraved how to get from the hole to the center of this. Because you really can't probe this. This is a movable jaw. You can't probe the inside of this. But this is also to remake these jaws. We would use the 1x2 inch material. We put in the bolt pattern for the Kurt Vise. And we put in a spacer here that would be a 1/2 inch wide. And then we machine the middle and take the spacer away. Okay, so that applies to soft jaws in general. Talk to you later.